Does it look good? There was this kid just going, "There's Jolly Ranchers!" So what were you doing? It's now, wait.
Get off. Get off.
My expectations on these were quite low. I absolutely love pineapple on pizza. Nothing like level 9 to get your steps in. I am obsessed with the sophistication of a Butterbell. Oh my god, it's stunning. I saw it outside on a hanger and I'm like, how cozy does this look? Good morning. I'm not feeling 100%, but hello, welcome to another vlog. Just been doing a little bit of work this morning. It is Friday. I think going forward, it is making more sense for me to post vlogs on a Sunday. Andrew not being here, me juggling the dogs, doing work, and also trying not to be a hermit and be sociable. And I have my therapy on a Thursday. It kind of like, I feel like the vlogs get put on the back burner. But this week I've just been trying to get my head back in the game. It's been like a full week. Andrew's been gone. And my birthday was so lovely. The time I spent with my mum at the weekend was really lovely. Didn't film any of it. My mum doesn't like being on camera, but it was just so lovely to not spend it on my own. I would have sorted something out because everything was just so last minute. And as I said in the previous vlog, I didn't actually think Andrew was going to end up going away to Malta with like a lot of things that were going on in the end. So my birthday was just like, what will be will be. And then Andrew did go and I was like, oh, I'm going to be on my own. And then my mum came up. It was just really nice. Been absolutely loving my birthday present, which is a Ninja slow cooker. But it's not just a slow cooker. You can saute, you can keep food warm, you can bake bread, you can just bake in general. There's so much you can do. Today will be my fourth slow cooker meal I'm doing, and I've literally only had it a week. I've done 2 chicken casseroles. Today I've defrosted some chicken mince and I'm going to do a chilli. I've never made a chilli before. I'm just really pumped to see how that turns out. I'm a wuss when it comes to spice, so I did get some creme fraiche if it's needed. I'm gonna shove it in there this morning, and that is probably going to serve me over the weekend because I kind of want a Domino's this evening. I'm craving a Domino's. Been doing really well with like food shops and sorting myself out that I'm like, it's Friday, I think I'm gonna have a takeaway. My whole plan was actually today, I've woken up feeling a bit like everything is up in my nose and I feel all tingly, and I know it's gonna be a head cold or like a sinus doodah. My throat hurts as well. So I was actually supposed to do some gardening with Helen today, and Andrew and I have sorted like the front of our house and we've put little trees out. I have this weird border with gravel on it and loads of weeds are coming up. It looks messy. So we've found some trees that worked and we've done something, but we've only done like 3/4 of it. So the last bit needs to get done. But with everything that was going on with Andrew, it didn't get finished and it's fine, but I wanted to surprise him and get it finished. So like his parents coming out for Christmas, I wanted all the front of the house to be nice, Christmas lights and all this. And I'm like, how can I do this by myself? So the garden wizard that is Helen was gonna help me today, but I've woken up not feeling great. And do I wanna be outside with probably not a lot of energy, not feeling my best, doing like manual labor? No. I kind of was gonna do today and then tomorrow as like an overlap, because we've got to dig down, cut in, get rid of gravel. Like it's gonna be a lot of lifting, a lot of stuff to do. And I was gonna go to the garden centre and everything. Because I've got my work done this morning that was like urgent, parked that to one side. I might like sort the leaves and everything. The leaves are just carnage, just everywhere, not great. If I'm feeling all right, mow the lawn, because it's supposed to be a nice day today. It's not looking like it is, but I want to see what I can do. Lastly, I did have a package arrive from America, which is absolutely an abomination because we're going in December. But there was this jumper, and if you know Walt Disney World at all, if you see something that they are selling out there, don't expect it to last quickly, if at all, by the time you get there. if you go like, right, I've seen something, it's in September, but I'm going in December, I'm gonna go get one. Yeah, that chance you'll get it by December. I asked our lovely friend Tina to pick me up a jumper. She managed to get 2 smalls, the last ones. So I've got a new jumper, a new Disney jumper, and Andrew's mum's got one as well. So we'll probably wear them at Christmas. Are you just spying on me? Spied on me yesterday?
1, 2, 3, 4. Very good.
I'll try it on. Does it look good?
It's very good.
So I think these next couple of days are going to be me just getting my butt in gear with stuff that is coming up. I might see if Helen's available tomorrow to help me get stuff out the loft, because that's a 2-person job. But I'm going to try not burn myself out because this is not feeling great. Oh, no, one last thing. Halloween last night was incredible. My front door was an absolute hoot. Well, tonight's been a success. I'm giving them the goods. God, better been out an hour. You can take more than one, but these are American sweets. They're really yummy. They're my favourite ones. But then we got Mao-Wams. We got Milky Bar.
Thank you, Skeleton. Thank you, Minnie Mouse.
Well done.
Let's get more.
But there was this one kid that came to my front door 4 times because I had Jolly Ranchers. The reason why I had Jolly Ranchers is because the 10 quid that I spent on multiple packs of sweets went within the first hour. So I had to bring out the goods, which are my sweets. They absolutely rinsed them. There was this kid just going, "There's Jolly Ranchers!"
Guys, there's barely any left. Hurry up, guys. There's barely left. There's Jolly Ranchers.
All the kids came to my front door, which made me feel really, really good. But at the same time, I'm really like sad I don't have my Jolly Ranchers anymore. I feel like Monica from Friends, where she's baking all the candy and she feels all that pressure to like deliver. But also like, I really wanted to make it clear, we are a cool house. You can trick or treat here. I'm not like my mum that's an absolute gremlin when it's Halloween and she turns all the lights off and is really, really just a moody old fart. But at the same time, also like, I get it. So yeah, obviously because I've got 2 dogs and they're really yappy, I couldn't have the door going like every 2 minutes. I put a bowl out the front, which also probably didn't work in my favour because kids then feel like they can take more than one. But yeah, I really, really love where we live. I love the community. I love the effort that all the parents and the kids made. And this is something that me and Andrew have dreamt of being in a place where everybody like gets involved and everyone smiles at each other. And even like looking on the camera last night and seeing all these families like take a picture with the skeletons outside my door and appreciating the effort that we put in, but were also like really nice and polite. It really just, it made me quite teary because it's just something that I've always wanted. And I think if Andrew and I have a child or children, to be involved in that in the same capacity just genuinely makes me really, really happy. Let's crack on with the next couple of days and see what we can get done. So I'm due to go to the garden centre with Helen, but she's running a bit behind, absolutely fine. So I'm on FaceTime with Andrew at the moment and we're trying to sort out a VPN for our Disney trip so that I can speak to an American cast member and get some stuff sorted. And I've just collaborated with him. Well, I have, isn't it? On FaceTime. Andrew's using my computer. Oh, what would you say, virtually?
Yeah, but and more importantly, my Walt is downstairs. Hold on.
Oh dear. Is that your Deliveroo?
Meal prep, basically. Pass them out here so that I eat really well and come back fighting fit.
So what were you doing? It's now... Wait.
Get off. Get off. Otherwise I will load up some
I'm not doing anything.
sinful processes on your on your account, right? So I feel like, okay, right. Here we go. Log in.
Oh, guess who's here?
Oh, it's the Wow.
You want to say hello? You can hear his voice.
My boy?
It's alright, I've got it, Andrew.
My boy, only 29 more days and I'll be with you.
He stinks.
I won't help you and then you'll just have to shit yourself.
No.
I swear to God, if you do anything, I'll be really fucked off.
Walf is a working boy. That wasn't me, that was Walf. That was Walf. That wasn't me, that was Winks.
Are you paying attention or no?
I am. What's that supposed to be about, baby? It was him, it wasn't me.
Yeah, sure. Share your bloody screen.
I need to know what you've been dreaming of. I'll get that bloody song up. So, went to the garden centre and I didn't buy anything other than some trays. Mine and Helen's favourite garden centre, a lot of everyone's favourite garden centre, is Taveram in Norwich. And for people that have a membership card thing, it's like a Tesco club card thingy. Next Wednesday, there is a late night shopping thing from like 5 till 8:30 or something, where all the plants are half price. So, I'm going back next Wednesday. I've done bugger all, which means I'm gonna have loads of stuff to do this weekend. I hope that I wake up feeling okay tomorrow, but I am thinking of having a Domino's tonight. Friday night, Domino's, Disney vlogs or Disney films, and then an early night. I think I might have a bath tomorrow night, scrub all my tan off, and do a bit of self-care. An ASOS package did arrive, these were the shoes I was trying on. So what I have been doing, just in my spare time, is putting my Disney outfits together. And we are doing a Jollywood Nights. Oh bugger, which is the wide fit one? There's an outfit I have in mind for Jollywood Nights, and these were going to be a part of it. I've got some backups that are a bit more expensive because my expectations on these were quite low. They are ballet pump. I've had many over the years and they can be very uncomfortable, and I'm supposed to wear them for like half a park day. So I wanted something that was relatively comfortable. If you've been to Hollywood Studios and Walt Disney World, it is Hollywood glamour themed, like American 1920s type of vibe. Obviously you've got Toy Story Land and you've got Star Wars Land and everything like that. But I've been putting an outfit together that's like a bit glittery, sequinedy, but a bit girly, and just I've put a bit of effort in, and I wanted my shoes to be something like this. It has to be flat. Can't do heels or anything, which would have been ideal, just like a little block heel, but I'm not trusting myself to walk around a park in block heels, like not gonna happen. So I was gonna wear these with a black sock, but like a meshy sock, and I'm gonna wear like a pink floaty skirt, and I've got a bandeau top from Zara, which has got a load of sequins and fluffy things sewn into it, and then I've got this headband, or I might do this big necklace with a flower here, and I've been texting Andrew going like, so like I'm putting my Disney outfits together, like, do you mind if I go like, I dress up a bit? And he was like, well, what do you mean by that? I'm just like, you know, just make a bit of an effort. This to me is like my Christmas party. I'm self-employed, I don't have Christmas parties, I'm not really part of a community base that has a lot of people in it and they have Christmas parties. So going to Disney, we're doing 2 Christmas parties, Jollywood Nights, which is the first one, and then towards the end of the trip we're doing Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and I've got a dress for that. So this brings me joy and I want to make a bit of an effort. So this week I've just been scouring the internet, finding little bits and stuff that I have in my wardrobe to kind of like put together. But this has been a big fat fail, but that's okay because I've got a backup. My backup is, they are a Jeffrey Campbell ballet pump, and they're in the sale.
And then
How sad, man.
spend the next 2 hours trying to take with her mama. Finally.
go on, I bet it's another dark charge. Right, you have to bear with me, kids. So sorry, it's a bit... Actually, it's not that late you're getting your tea. 20 minutes late. Wait. Ralph, you've got to get better at this. Go on. Almost. I'm so excited. I've got Formula One on. I'm having a girl dinner. No, I'm having a Domino's, is what I'm having. Let's talk about what I ordered. So I always get a big... This is where all the calories go, I think. And then I did an offer that was pizza and a side. A large pizza and a side. So I got the cheesy dough ball rounds. Hawaiian. I absolutely love pineapple on a pizza. There's nothing better than pineapple on a pizza or olives on a pizza. Like, oh, I just love it. Don't come for me. This is my dinner and I'm really excited.
Because it's not that accurate. And yeah, like out here acting and doing it forever. And also, like, if you're a tea survey, just so you know, but she is gonna be.
That is about what it looks like there. Alright, so I'm simply just trying to sneak protein in.
Good morning. I am dressed. I've got myself together. I'm not feeling too bad this morning, but I don't feel great. It's just a tingling sensation and my eyes are a bit irritated, so I haven't put mascara on. But I am dressed, and it's a bit of a mishmatchy situation. Look, we are on November 2nd now, so the Mickey Christmas jumper has come out, and I'm wearing it over dungarees, which is a really kind of bad idea because I go for a wee like all the time. If I have a tiny little bit of water, I'll be needing a wee. I've been getting myself together. I put my Pom Pom London bag on, green, love it. I love all the colours here because it kind of like pulls it all together. I am a bit sweaty, so I'm thinking, do I take this jumper off and put a fleece on? But I am going to be outside walking to different shops, so I think I'd rather put on a jumper because it's like, it's not like massively thick. The plan is, there is a bonfire that my friend Kat is doing at hers today and I've been invited to, but I just, you know when you're not feeling 100%, do I want to be around a load of people and potentially give something to someone, but then I'm going into the city? I think it's just this time of year when everyone just feels a little bit rough. I can breathe this morning, my throat doesn't hurt too much. I think I'm fine. I definitely slept more than I needed to, and I think that's probably helped. But yeah, whether I want to be in like a small environment with a load of people, I just think, I'm not sure. I do just want to get a load of stuff done today so that I feel good. Do you know what I mean? I'm running out of time to send some stuff back that Andrew got for going to Malta that didn't work out. So I want to go take that back. And then there's like a good few things that I need to get in town. And then I think I'm going to go back to Taverin because the trays are too big. I'm having an issue that I'm buying trays that are too big. The baskets that I've got for my houseplants upstairs, I think it's big and then it goes small. And that's where it's like playing with my brain that I need to get a certain size when actually I need to get really quite a small size. I wanted to do some baking because I was going to go to this bonfire party. I might axe that off. Yeah, there's just a few things that I want to do to make myself feel good and feel like I've done something today, and I genuinely feel quite up for it.
You can go now, Thaddeus barked. I walked through the darkness to where I thought the door was. Maybe I could sneak in a bottle of Chardonnay from Tesco and sip it on the balcony. Meg Ryan and Sleepless in Seattle eat your heart out. It's amazing, Dad, everything I've ever wanted. So pleased for you, honey. It's the start of something big. I hope so, Dad. So proud of you, Dace. The excess on your bill is £3,000. How would you like to pay? Sorry, what? £3,000. We accept all major credit cards. He slipped across a leather wallet so I could discreetly pop a card into it. For the first year, I had to report into her each day with a full economic forecast. What I'd spent, what I was spending on.
Nothing like level 9 to get your steps in. But we are parked. We are ready to go. Started raining. Let's keep this positive. And my phone's been charging, which is fantastic because I didn't charge it last night. So when I did my John Lewis shopping experience, I did it with a woman called Andrea, and I've just seen her now with a client, well, someone that's come for the shopping experience, and she's wearing, like Andrea's wearing a really, really nice dress, but I didn't want to interrupt and ask where her dress is from, because we end up having a chit chat, and your time in the shopping experience is quite short. So this is really awkward. So I just need to remind myself that I need to go find Andrea before going back to the car and ask her where her dress is from. She knows her stuff. Oh, those flights of stairs. As you can imagine, town was very busy. The city was very busy. I have got some bits though. Shall I spin you? Oh. Oh. And I am sweating. I have done everything on my list, but I think I'm going to sack off Taveram. Tomorrow, I am seeing my friend Leanna for brunch. I might go after that. I will have the dogs with me though. But I took everything that Andrew wanted to go back. I've got some vitamins that I'm going to take. I think I'm going to go take a liquid IV as well. And I'm just going to drink lots of water and try and keep as healthy as possible. I know it's not exactly possible when the weather drops and is a bit miserable, which it hasn't been too bad today. I didn't get rained on, luckily. I just feel like I've been really productive. So I'm going to go back and bake because I don't want to turn up to Cats with nothing. And I also want to show you my outfit change for what I'm going to wear this evening, because there might be some stuff in there. However, actually, if it is a bonfire, I don't want my new stuff to stink. Or I think I came up the wrong way. No, I didn't.
I think some of the other students loved it, but honestly, it broke me. I could never pull myself back together after those classes. Built over the death of Duncan.
This is why you come
the
early.
oil had found its way into my eyeball and it was stinging like buggery. My monologue was short and
Just
sweet.
let him out.
I took a deep breath and raised my eyes skyward. I placed my hand on my heart. I held the room in the palm of my hands as I spoke how I couldn't live a lie any longer. I had to face the truth. I clasped my chest when I spoke about a relationship that had ended. My 18th birthday.
Are you able to put together some bullet points so I know what to say to the Disney cast member regarding DAS?
I feel like the little match girl peering in the window of the toy shop on Christmas Eve. He would see me again soon. I'd be back in a couple of weeks with a silver trophy of my grandfather's that I'd find hidden in the garage.
It's busy! Made it to Dunelm. Need to go take this back. It's just not long enough for our new table. So I'm going to go do that. But I'm feeling like mega jammy because I went into the city like, I wouldn't say mega early, but like at a really good time. Okay, I parked at level 9, but I got in, I parked, and then like leaving John Lewis, like there was a massive queue for people trying to get in and park. And I'm happy that I didn't have to experience that. However, yes, I am at Dunelm and I've had to park really far away. So I'm hoping the queue in Dunelm isn't horrendous because, yeah, I've been in a Dunelm queue before and they can get quite bad. So I'm going to take this back, exchange it for a dog blanket because I need one of those. And then I'm probably going to have to go into Pets at Home and get some dog food because the place that I normally get it from closes at 1, so that's not great. Oh. Let's go. Almost got run over. Fantastic. The queue is really bad. It's like borderline Christmas type of queue. Did I get it from here? What will I do? Holy moly. Queue in there in Dunelm was up there with Christmas. Bad. I'm gonna head home now. I was like, oh no, what am I gonna have for lunch? And I'm like, I've got my Domino's, haven't I? I just don't have a microwave, so I need to figure out how I'm gonna heat it up Slash I just might not, because cold pizza's nice, right? Need to drop these bits off to Danny because I got her some baking bits. Got dog food. Stop nattering, Grace, let's go home. I will do a proper haul, but like, what do we think? I had a gift card to use, and I was waiting till fleece season. This is from Next, by the way.
Sao Paulo, you'd be lucky to be doing 20 miles an hour on all of these.
Thinking the same thing because he's again within DRS.
I think I understand Christmas time. And Norris that we will get a last lap swing.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
I might just put this here.
Max Verstappen being given all the encouragement.
And is running behind Wally Behrman, but still down.
Personal note from you. Very sorry.
You're hurting my knuckles.
How was the beach? How did I look?
Really good.
Yeah.
My fucking lashes stayed on.
That's the way,
This lady's like nothing on face on it. We don't deserve this.
What
Doesn't mean I'm blind. Who are your friends too?
We're actually just gonna do a really massive haul. Stuff that I got in the city today, and then this Amazon stuff that I ordered last night. I don't know what's what, but we're gonna go through it. As you've probably seen in my vlogs, my birthday present, the slow cooker, I've been making loads and loads of food. Hang on, I've clicked the wrong lights. I've basically been cooking for the 5,000, so I've needed more Tupperware. So I've gone with, my favourite ones were from B&M about a year or two ago, and then they just stopped doing them, and then they got ones that are glass bottomed but then a bamboo lid on, and the reviews on them weren't great, that the suction wasn't there. They are, yep, glass. They've come with a little cleaner, which is nice, and they were on Spesh. Moving on to next, this might be baking or crafts. So I know this may look like I'm like buying a lot, but it's also for like next month, so trying to budget sensibly, but like we're away for like half of December, so when we come back it's going to be mental. So I'm trying to do some bits now that I won't have to do when I'm back. I am going to be crafting some napkin rings. Got some letters in black and gold, and then some wooden beads. A pipe cleaner isn't going to get through that. They're really nice though. That's annoying, so I'm gonna have to take them back. I've basically seen this craft where like you put wooden beads through a pipe cleaner and then turn them around like so it's in a circle, and then I'm gonna have all of our names like on the top, and then put it through the napkins that they sit flat with each of our names on them. And I saw someone do it online, and I'm like, that is a relatively, it was quite cheap actually. A nice little easy cheap DIY, and something for Andrew's mum and dad to take home with them as well. My other thing is that I'm absolutely obsessed with Butterbells. Okay, maybe I've been on TikTok way too long, but I am obsessed with the sophistication of a Butterbell, and I really, really want one. And this one was in sale. Don't know whether it's like still Prime Day or Prime. Oh my God, it's stunning. I'm starting to make the kitchen more functional, and again, with Christmas coming up, I don't want our big Lurpak just like sitting in the middle of the table while people are like spreading their toast or whatever when we're sitting around the dinner table having like breakfast and like doing Christmas foodie things around the table. I want a sophisticated Butterbell, and I'm gonna go get like proper French butter. And basically, if you don't know what a Butterbell is, I'm so excited. You fill up water in there to where the line is, and you stuff that with a load of butter, and you put it in there. So it's basically like an old school way of refrigerating butter. It should last you about a month. And knowing like how much butter that you can fit in there, you literally will get your you'll get your knife and just like get the butter and scrape it out from there. But you stack it full or stuff it full of butter so that it's flat, and then yeah, you put it into the water. I did want a marble one, but that was really expensive. This just makes me feel like such an adult, and really, as I said, sophisticated, and I am one with the kitchen now, so I thought I would reward myself with a Butterbell. I am really sad. This one is something that I've had in my basket since I recently made brownies. They were various different sizes. Paul Hollywood wouldn't, actually Mary Berry wouldn't be too impressed. So I've seen a few of these dotting around, and it is a brownie tin, which is probably a better size from the tin that I'm using because it's smaller, which means the brownies will be thicker. So it means they'll be thicker, smaller squares, and even. So you cook them in that, and then that then chops them. I read the reviews, and the reviews seemed pretty good, so I'm hoping that this will be the making of my brownies, and they will be all nice and uniform, and I know how many I'm going to get each time. So the bits that I got in town, I thought we could go through. That I got was these. Now, if you have a spot, this stuff will be your best friend. And I ran out 2 weeks ago, and I've been breaking out really badly on my period recently. And when I was poorly earlier this week, and anything like digestive and hormonal, I've had it on my chin and on my cheeks and around my eyebrows, which is probably just like me not washing my face properly, but this stuff is the best. I then went to Lush because my nan gave me 20 quid for my birthday, so I've got some bath bombs. Normally, money that my nan gives me ends up going on to like bills or petrol or something like that, but this time I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna go get some bath bombs because I wanna have a bath. I don't know why I'm showing you these because they're all wrapped up. So these are both bubble bars, and then these two are bath bombs. So Dragon's Egg and Salt Water Soother. This has magnesium in it, and Dragon's Egg is just amazing. Then I also had a gift card. I think I've already spoken about this. I had a gift card at Next because I returned something months ago, and it was like, we went away to Greece and then I didn't take something back in time, so I ended up getting a gift card. I was waiting until fleece season. I looked on the website and had my eye on another one, and then this one, but they didn't have the other one, they had this one, and it's very much my colours. I then went to Primark to go take something back for Andrew, and whilst I was there I picked up these Prep and Perfect Vitamin Enriched Moisturising Primer. It is cruelty-free and vegan. Lastly, there's this little independent shop in Norwich near my hairdressers, and I always used to like walk past it going, that's nice, that's really nice. And then when my mum came up in the summer, I was like, Mum, I think you'll really like this shop. I walk past it all the time and I think of you. And we went in and we got some bits, and she came up recently and we didn't manage to go into the city and go in there, but I did today, and I have been wanting something like this, but I hadn't found it, but this shop had it. It's called, if you are in Norwich, it's called Eclectic Mix, and it is up from the Murderer's Arms pub. I've seen a lot on Free People, but I was like, I don't want to buy from Free People, like I don't really need it. And then I saw this in the shop. I saw it outside on a hanger, and I'm like, how cozy does this look? And it's an independent shop, and I felt good about buying it, but like, it's just so cozy. I even like it with like the buttons done up, just wearing it with my overalls on top. Similar vibe to a fleece, but like, I feel like this is a bit more fashionable. And I've been really just wanting a cardigan, but like something that's like really good quality and that would like hold in my wardrobe, because I'm trying to, like, when it comes to clothes, trying not to buy so much. And I don't know how many times you've seen me wear this, from like getting it from my John Lewis experience, personal shopping experience last year, but I wear this like all the time. I'm very much an outfit repeater and proud, but when I see stuff like this, like, don't get me wrong, this wasn't cheap, this was £70, but it's just such, for me, I just think it's a very well made well-structured cardigan, and I think I'll wear this in the spring. I was thinking like I would even wear this with dresses. I'm thinking going to Disney, if it gets cold in the evening, I would whack this on with some shorts. I definitely think, girl math, I will get to my money's worth. My only other thing that we can kind of like chat about is that I had a parcel arrive for one of my Disney outfits, and that was from Free People. And my first pair of Jeffrey Campbell shoes, and they're not like a boot or anything, because trust me, I like them too, but these were in the sale by quite a lot. Apparently ballet shoes are very much in fashion at the moment. I wanted a shoe that would handle a bit of walking. It's only going to be like the event is from like 7 until 12 or something. It's not going to be like a massive long park day, because the morning Andrew and I are going to chill, but I wanted just a nice, flat, comfortable shoe that would go with the outfit that I'm trying to put together. And my Converses just weren't gonna cut it. I'm planning on wearing a pink skirt that I've got in my wardrobe, and I've got a top coming, and I think I'm gonna wear this like big necklace and a headband and things. And I just needed a shoe that would complement that, but I'm very much someone that is like, I won't just buy something for just an outfit. I don't like the idea of fast fashion in that sense. I did try these on, a bit rushed, but I had them on with like my dungarees, and even they look nice with that. I have seen these before, but there's no way I would spend that much money on a shoe that wouldn't be like my go-to shoe every single day, because they are expensive. It is getting on a bit, so I should probably crack on.
Come on, kid, close it up, close it up.
11 minutes, starting now.
Good morning. This isn't going to be a fun one. I brought my camera with me, my one that I normally vlog with, and no SD card because I was editing this vlog last night. I'm at Black Barn Farm. I'm about to meet my friend Leanna for some brunch, and I have the children with me, and they haven't been walked. They do doggy breakfasts here. I thought that was a really good idea, but now I'm kind of semi-regretting it. So pray for me. But I was due to hang out with Leanna on Friday for a country festival at Junkyard, but it was just giving me anxiety thinking about it. I've never been to Junkyard before, lots of people, and I was like, look, take someone else. I don't want to like let you down last minute, or like leave early because I have a panic attack or whatever. So I ended up taking someone else, but I still wanted to catch up with her because she's on her half terms. So we are having brunch at Black Barn Farm. She's running a bit late, as was I, but I've got here before her, so I'm just walking the doggos around the vicinity so that when we actually go and sit down in the cafe, it's not too chaotic. The barn is over there. It's in Sow House. Lived here 4 years and I still don't know where things are. Absolute epic fail. It is so busy in there. So I think we're just gonna go on a dog walk. But I was really looking forward to a breakfast. Just waiting for Leanna because I'm gonna follow her to somewhere that we can take the dogs for a walk. It's just gone so wrong. And we are back on the normal camera. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. The Black Barn Farm fail was less than ideal, but it's okay because I came back and had some Domino's pizza that was still left over. That pizza from Friday has sorted me out for lunch yesterday and lunch today. It's just not great when things don't go according to plan, and every time I've gone to Black Barn Farm for food, which has been like way over like 5 times, there's always been so many seats. I don't even know whether you can book, but in my head I'm like, is it because it's a Sunday and it's the last Sunday of half term before kids go back? It's the run up to Christmas now, like, are people just going out more? I don't know. I just felt really embarrassed. But we had a good time anyway. We went on a nice doggy walk. Kiki absolutely loves Leanna. I think they are like soulmates. So it's nice to just have a walk, a catch up, a chat. We were having a discussion about a neurodiversity video that we want to make that we're going to do next weekend. So I'm going to ping her over some questions that I screenshotted from a couple of months ago. I also didn't say what happened last night because I forgot. However, editing this vlog, I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't talk about the bonfire. You're probably like, where are the bonfire clips? Like, did you go? I didn't. I baked cookies for everyone at this bonfire party, and as I was getting dressed to go, my neighbours let off a gazillion fireworks, and I went outside and you could hear that they were having a big bonfire extravaganza, obviously a firework display situation. I didn't feel comfortable leaving the dogs. My dogs aren't ones where they roam the house. They have a routine. They go in the crate. I put on the radio and I kind of like leave the house and crack on and do what I need to do. But Ralph was getting really distressed. Kiki didn't really know what to make of it, and if I put them in their crate and they could still hear stuff, like the scenarios that were playing out in my head were just making me really anxious. So before Danny was about to leave, I gave her the cookies just so that they could be enjoyed, just not with me being there. And yeah, my evening took a turn and I just ended up staying in. I had a chili. I eventually had my chili that I made the other day. The day that I had my Domino's that evening, I didn't have it. I didn't end up having that chili, but I cooked the chili anyway. And it was all right. Was it spicy? Yes. But nothing cheese and creme fraiche can't fix. So that was glorious. And yeah, that kind of brings us to here, really. It is Sunday. It is now upload day. These are going to be my upload days for my vlogs. And then on Thursday, they are going to be just like my sit down video days. If I have one or I have time to make one, they're going to go up on a Thursday. I've got a lot of decluttering to do, as you know. I've got bits to go up on Vinted, so I'm thinking of either putting that in a vlog or putting it as a separate situation. I might just spend a day next week going through my wardrobe, doing a stuff that's going to charity, stuff that I'm going to sell on Vinted, and stuff that I'm not sure about. So that's exciting. Thank you so much if you made it this far. I've really enjoyed editing these last couple of vlogs. I feel like my head's been more in the game and I've been throwing myself into them because Andrew's not here. It is like hanging out with a friend, and it also makes me accountable to do things, which I also love. I hope you enjoy the bunch of vlogs that I am going to be putting together before Disney, because then it's going to go into Disney content. I need to get into my vlogging game because there is going to be a lot to document in Walt Disney World. Lots of love. I hope you're having a fantastic week, have enjoyed a half term if you experience half terms. And yeah, maybe let me know when you're putting up your Christmas tree, because I'm also thinking of putting it up very, very soon. I will see you next week. Still don't have an outro.